What if the secret to Genghis Khan's unstoppable empire wasn't just his military might, but his daughters? Genghis Khan is remembered as one of the greatest conquerors in history, known for leading the Mongol Empire to unprecedented heights. But what if the key to his empire's success wasn't just his brilliant military strategy? What if the true secret lay in the hands of his daughters? These women, often overshadowed by their father's achievements, played an essential role in expanding and protecting the Mongol Empire, while Genghis Khan was off conquering distant lands. The hidden strategy, daughter diplomacy. Genghis Khan wasn't just a master on the battlefield, he was a political genius as well. His approach to marriage was far more tactical than most rulers of his time. While kings commonly married off their daughters to form alliances, Genghis Khan took this practice to another level. He strategically married his daughters to rulers of allied kingdoms, but not before imposing one key condition. The rulers had to dismiss all their other wives. This bold move wasn't just about securing loyalty, it placed Genghis Khan's daughters in a position of sole authority, eliminating any internal rivalries within the kingdom. But Genghis Khan's strategy didn't stop there. After the marriage, he would send his new sons-in-law off to fight in the Mongol Wars. He placed them on the front lines of the deadliest battles, ensuring many of them would not survive. With their husbands gone, Genghis Khan's daughters inherited the kingdoms, ruling them independently and fiercely protecting the Mongol Empire. Rulers in their own right. These daughters weren't just stand-ins for their husbands. They became powerful rulers in their own right. With their father's full backing and trust, they governed entire kingdoms, managing everything from political alliances to military defense. They ensured that the regions under their control remained loyal to the Mongol Empire, providing a protective buffer around the Mongol heartlands. One of the most notable of these daughters was Alakai Beki, who ruled a vast kingdom in northern China. After her husband's death in battle, she took control and ruled with an iron fist. Her leadership not only maintained peace in the region, but also ensured that Mongol influence remained strong. Similarly, Toan, another of Genghis Khan's daughters, became regent of the Mongol Empire after her husband's death, managing the empire during a critical transition period. Her reign ensured the stability of the empire while Genghis Khan and his sons were off conquering new territories. These daughters weren't just passive rulers, they were active defenders of the empire. They organized armies, fought off invasions, and managed complex political landscapes. Their leadership was vital in maintaining the security and strength of the Mongol Empire, allowing Genghis Khan to focus on expanding his domain without worrying about threats from within, the protective shield around the Mongol homeland. While Genghis Khan continued his conquests across Asia and Europe, his daughters acted as the first line of defense for the Mongol homeland. Positioned strategically along the empire's borders, these warrior queens ruled with strength and ensured that no enemy could threaten the heart of the Mongol territory. By placing his daughters in charge of key regions, Genghis Khan created a protective shield around the Mongol Empire. These territories acted as buffer zones, guarding the empire from potential invasions and rebellions. Their governance provided stability and security, which was crucial for the empire's growth and expansion. Their loyalty to their father and the Mongol cause ensured that they ruled with one primary objective: to protect the empire. As a result, Genghis Khan was able to push the boundaries of his empire farther than any other conqueror in history, knowing that his daughters had the homeland secured. A revolutionary strategy for a revolutionary empire. In a time when women were rarely given positions of power, Genghis Khan's decision to empower his daughters was nothing short of revolutionary. He recognized their intelligence, leadership abilities, and loyalty, and he used them as a key part of his strategy to build and protect his empire. By placing his daughters in charge of kingdoms and entrusting them with the defense of the empire, Genghis Khan ensured that the Mongol Empire would not only expand, but also endure. This strategy of daughter diplomacy was one of Genghis Khan's most brilliant political moves. It allowed him to maintain control over vast territories without having to station Mongol armies in every region. Instead, his daughters acted as both rulers and protectors, governing the lands while also providing military support when necessary. The legacy of Genghis Khan's daughters. The story of Genghis Khan's daughters is one of leadership, loyalty, and power. These women were not mere pawns in their father's empire. They were key players who shaped the course of Mongol history. Their rule was essential to the security and expansion of the Mongol Empire, and their leadership helped create one of the largest and most powerful empires in history. Yet, their contributions have often been overlooked in the grand narrative of Genghis Khan's conquests. While his military achievements are well documented, the hidden power behind his empire, his daughters, deserves recognition. They were warrior queens who ruled with intelligence, strength, and a fierce loyalty to the Mongol cause. Their legacy is a testament to the importance of women in leadership roles, even in times and cultures where such roles were rarely granted. Genghis Khan's daughters were a revolutionary force in their own right, and their impact on history should not be forgotten. Conclusion: the true guardians of the Mongol Empire. The secret to Genghis Khan's unstoppable empire wasn't just his military might, it was the power of his daughters. Through their leadership and governance, they protected the Mongol Empire, secured its borders, and ensured its continued expansion. Their role in history may be lesser known, but it is no less important.